Can you imagine a world without the internet and digital equipment? Picture it for a moment. No emails, no social media, no video calls, no instant access to the world's information. It's a scenario that seems almost alien in today's hyper-connected society, yet it's a reality that our ancestors lived in and one that could theoretically return. How would we cope? How different would our lives be? And what might we gain or lose in such a world? Let's dive into a day of a man navigating through this world. Meet John, a man living in a world without internet and digital equipment. John's day begins with the ringing of an analog alarm clock, an antiquated piece of technology that still serves its purpose well. It's a sound that's both nostalgic and unfamiliar to our ears, accustomed as we are to digital beeps and melodies. After shaking off the remnants of sleep, John reaches for his morning news, a physical newspaper with its crisp pages and ink-smudged fingers. It's a tactile experience, a far cry from scrolling through news feeds on a bright screen, reading, absorbing, turning pages. It's a ritual that's become rare in our times. John's work is also a throwback to a different era. With the rhythmic click-clack of a typewriter, he crafts his words, each typed letter a commitment, each line a testament of his thoughts. There's no backspace, no delete, just an old-fashioned bottle of correction fluid for any mistakes. When John needs to connect, he reaches for a landline, its cord a physical tether to the other person. And for directions, he unfurls a physical map, charting his route with his finger, tracing the roads. For learning and entertainment, John turns pages of physical books. The smell of paper, the weight of a book in his hands, it's a sensory experience that's been replaced by the convenience of digital reading. As you see, John's life is different, yet he navigates his day with resilience and adaptability. As we see John's day unfold, we notice the stark differences in how he interacts with the world. Without the internet and digital equipment at his fingertips, life seems to move at a slower pace. Conversations become more direct, personal, and meaningful. Information isn't something that can be accessed with a few quick taps on a screen, but rather it's prized and sought after, often through face-to-face interactions or physical books. Sharing news or updates takes on a whole new meaning, transforming from a digital post to a real-life conversation. It's a different world, one that seems unfamiliar to us in this digital age, yet it's a world that existed not too long ago. This thought experiment puts into perspective the integral role the internet and digital equipment play in our lives today. It invites us to appreciate these technologies while also considering the value of disconnecting sometimes.